right, we're on our way down to our camera, down in the corner, and we're gonna move it up here to this tree right here, and we're going to try to get some pictures overnight. This is where I went hunting for rifle season. This is where I got my deer. Came over this ridge here, and I walked to about right there on that log. And I shot it right up there. So it was about 25 yards, 30-inch. Henry went hunting up there too and didn't get anything, but we're hoping to get something during muzzleloader season. Alright, so this whole bear spot here used to be covered in leaves, but we used to put corn down here for our camera and they flattened it out. There goes our uncle, our cousin. They're going up to get their other camera, and we're going to move this one over here.
Giant water drop here. That's not good.
There's some water drops in here, but it should be fine. It still works. We're going to take this guy and move him up to our spot. And we're going to go put some minerals out for some deer up on the top of the hill. Recently, we've been getting a coyote on camera. And it goes about here. And in perspective, it was about there. Our camera was right there on that tree. So it's been out for the past couple of nights. So we're thinking about going coyote hunting tonight with the 222. Henry brought his tree stand too, his climbing stand.
For Christmas.
He got this for Christmas. But I'll show you the muzzleloader we're using today. It's a 50 caliber muzzleloader. Henry, if you want to hold it. Let's see. It's a Thompson rifle. We use percussion caps. They're down here in his little storage compartment. I'm gonna show that real quick. We just heard something over there in the woods. But yeah, so there's caps there. We're gonna put this on there. Right now we're just using regular round balls. We have maxi balls as well in his little satchel. What are they called again? The possibles or something?
No, that's just maxi ball.
No, the pouch.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, possible, like.
Yeah, I think they're called
possibles.
possibles. We'll have to ask our grandfather when we get back.
Ooh.
But it's a nice little 50 caliber rifle. Coming up on the hunting building up here. Our grandfather built this many years ago. He still uses it every now and then. Currently under a wind advisory as well. Severe winds, and it's really snowy. So it's definitely interesting today. The weather is definitely interesting. Alright, we arrived at our spot. We're going to try to get, there's our food over there. Try to clear this spot out. We're going to put it right here and see what we can get on camera tonight.
Got it.
Alright, we got it set up here. We're going to try to get it the right angle. Here, let me check here. Maybe angle it over that way a little more, Henry.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah,
that's good.
but it's kind of high. You might want to put a stick behind it real quick. Get it tilted.
Not that high.
It might not be that high, but a little, just like a tiny little stick wouldn't hurt. All right, let's see here. That's pretty good. All right, we should be good to go back up. There's our uncle. And we're gonna go put some minerals out. Going this mud here. One year I was hunting by myself, and I walked up here with my rifle, and there's a big buck up here in these weeds, like a big 8-point, real nice. Jumped out, but I never got a shot on it. We're heading up to the minerals. And he's gonna back us up to the mineral site. We'll get some minerals out. He has a camera up here that he's on. Yes, push the minerals out. Alright, we're heading down to this mineral site. What?
Shed hunting's coming up soon.
Shed season, yeah, we're gonna have to do another shed video.
Did we post the last one?
I don't know if we did or not. I know you did ice fishing with another section.
I like to try to get this out of here.
There's some minerals down here.
That's what they do by eating. We dug all that out by you, man. We did all that. Let me use my boot.
From the camera for this mineral site's right here. It's going right there into the mineral site where Henry's at. So it's about like that roughly. So hopefully this helps the deer grow some bigger antlers. Hopefully we see an improvement next year. So. Also, we noticed around these trees the amount of acorns here. This is where the deer have been hanging out this year. Our fields have been turned into wheat fields, and they're just starting to grow, so they haven't really been down there. But up here around these trees, you'll see some of them have real bare spots, especially that one there, where the leaves are all torn up. That's because these are oak trees.
Yeah. Also, every time I went hunting up here, I only saw deer here and back up.
Yeah.
So they're up in the mountains getting acorns.
Yeah, they're up in here.
Why we had no luck during deer season, or at least I didn't.
Last year, the field was a cornfield, and they were always down there. We'd go out every morning, they'd just be swarming that place. But we're hoping sometime soon to have that again.
Yeah, that's how.
Either corn or soybeans would be real cool to have.
That's how caribou died.
Yep, caribou.
In the cornfield.
Cornfield,
But yeah,
yep.
let's go.
We have our cousin here, Georgia. She's sitting up here in the UTV. Georgia, you have anything to say?
To the million viewers, say hi.
Oh, she's bashful right now.
She's, how old are you, 6 or 7? Yeah, she's 6.
I'm 5.
Oh.
5?
Close.
She's 5. She's really cold right now. She got her little mittens on. Show us your mittens real quick.
Those are soft.
Ooh, the mittens. She got her boots.
The kicks.
Yep, her new kicks. All right, Georgia, you want to show us what happened to the heel of your boot real quick? She insists on wearing them like that, so I guess whatever works.
So,
And you have a scarf on too?
what?
You have a scarf? The little thing around your neck, you have that? Here, let me look it out. Yep, there it is. She got it down here too.
Gingerbread.
I think it glows.
Look at this.
It glows, Georgia.
It
She's
doesn't
got,
do.
oh, it's got lights on it.
Oh, it's dead. It smells like deer crap.
I know.
I think it's...
Georgia here is completely decked out. But we're gonna go find our uncle. He's down there replacing his batteries on his camera on the scrape site. We're gonna follow this trail down here full of briars, our favorite.
There's a real nice deer trail back there, right down through here.
Yeah, we have a scrape site here. And then I see down here a little rub. Actually, there's 2 rubs. Let's see. One right here, and one right there. And then there's a bunch of trails. You can see that one going back through here. And then there's some through here, going up there and there. Bunch of trails. So there's tons of deer movement through here.
Camera's on the scrape over here.
Yeah, you have the camera right here on a scrape. And then the scrape for that is right here. Pretty cool. You don't think that's also from them too, dude? It is? Yeah.
These, right? They rub their eyes on it.
We broke those guys off this limb. And then there's just a bunch of trails through here. They've been walking. There. Yeah, pretty nice spot through here. Alright, now we're heading back up here. And we're gonna head back to the house, I think, where he's got some European maps in the making with some deer that him and his friends have got this year. What? Making of a European.
How many pliers are 100 feet?
These?
Clean off the rest of it then.
You want this one in?
Yeah, we can do that.
This is the next one to go in. This is the guy who just came out.
Wait, before you do that. That was a pretty safe vehicle.
This is the whitening process. Using dish soap and baking soda.
Yep.
Yeah, the wind's
Right.
crazy.
I use other stuff to whiten after the fact too.
What do you use to whiten
This
it
is
out?
just for cleaning.
For cleaning?
Yeah, for after I use like a whitening powder, and make a paste, and paste it all over this towel. That's a whole nother step. Like these aren't done. I still gotta whiten more. Like they're done cooking.
Just cleaning them out?
Put it.
Huh?
Once the water's good and hot, then I just take it and dip it in here. I like to get the boards to keep the antlers out of the water as much as possible. But I have it taped and foil on it to keep them, probably just 2 of them. That one more.
You're using electrical tape for the underneath?
Yeah. Yep. For just protect the antlers from the heat. And then just about 3 hours after the cook. Now we'll come back. Should look like this one.
You should show some of the other ones you made too.
Yeah.
That was the one you just finished. And then he's got this one here that he just finished up too. A nice one.
It's got to be, it's pretty well clean, but it's just got to be whitened now as a paste. So just create a whitening paste. Essentially bleach powder and whitening creamer is what we use to make a paste, and I paste it all over the bone and everything and let it hang for about 24 to 48 hours and rinse it off, and you're done. You have to tape up the antler again, that's so you don't get any whitening paste on the antler. Make it not a true color.
Yeah.
Not natural. So anyway, that's a buck from Iowa that my cousin killed. Nice 10-pointer. About 140-inch whitetail in the 140s.
There's moving a limb out in the middle of the road. big deer
We
again.
beat with that 50 cal muzzleloader earlier. Right after we put the corn out, climbed in my stand,
Yeah.
sat there for about 20 minutes. But
Yep.
my fan died.
Yeah, he didn't get to record this. Yep.
And it's already like European mounted.
Yeah, it came mounted like this.
So like yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad.
Yep. That 50 cal destroyed it.
Yep. Right
Yep.
in the heart.
Yep, that's it. There he is. Alright, while they get that figured out, I'll show you guys some of the muzzleloader stuff we have. So, here we got some caps. We should have a little leather thing for caps here. And that's about it for caps, besides the stuff inside the gun. Then we got this here. So what happens is we have these here. These are little like preset things. So on one side, they have either the muzzleloader balls with the powder, or we have maxi balls. Let me see if I can find one. This one here's a maxi ball. We labeled it M, and then powder on it. So you take about 70 grains of powder. So what you do is you take the grains or the powder here, and I'll go over here and show you real quick. I'll just cut to it. You come over here to the muzzleloader. It's going to be standing straight up. You're going to make sure it's clear first. So what we do is we blow into the end here, making sure that the gun's as safe as possible. Blow into the end, and then air should come out down here at the hammer, down there, and then take a cleaning rod, make sure it's nice and clean, no dirt, no rust, and then we take our pre-assembled muzzleloader. I think they're easy something, I forget. Easy loads, I believe. You dump your powder in, make sure that's all in there, and then you're gonna put the maxi ball in. You're gonna take our little ramrod thing here, not the full ramrod, just this little thing. You're gonna take it and you're gonna hit it down the barrel, right down there, just like it's in there. And then once you get that, you're going to get it in there just a good way down there, and you're not going to want to shoot it like that. You're going to want to take the ramrod out here, all the way out, and you're going to, take the ramrod out. You're going to take that end right here. You're going to push down on the ball until it goes all the way down. And it should be in there, nice and secure, all the way down to the bottom, or else it'll expand the barrel and possibly explode. So be very safe when using muzzleloaders. That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we get some more action in the actual muzzleloader season. We're in it right now, but didn't have much time today and the wind was too bad, like 40 to 60 miles per hour. So that's why we're recording the outro in the garage. And hopefully you guys get to see another video soon.